Celeste Ntuli, considered the queen of Zulu comedy, is one of South Africa's leading stand-up comedians. As an award-winning comedian and actress, she's been captivating audiences with her talent and wit at all major comedy festivals, as well as on television, radio and film. We're very excited to have her in the loft today. Welcome, Celeste.
Hello.
You look gorgeous,
so
my
nice
darling.
yourself.
Thank you. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, I had to. In my next lifetime. Pop top.
Were you born funny? Because apparently at school you were always the joker.
Yeah.
Did you grow into a
even
comedian?
My friends, yeah. I've always been the joke of the class, but then there's 8 of us in my family, so I didn't realize I was funny because it was all about getting back to my brothers or getting back to my sisters. So for me, it was like it's a quarrel thing between.
Yeah.
But I think that's when it taught me how to like express myself and pick fun of other people because I'm from the big family and I'm the only one who's big because everyone else feels like, oh, Stula, I had a comeback
Did they tease you a lot about that?
Yeah, but they knew that I will have a comeback.
So you developed a thick skin from
exactly,
it. Yeah,
exactly.
And then you entered the competition, a reality show, So You Think You're Funny, and you came
2009.
third.
Yes.
Would you say that was your big break?
It was because I had already been doing comedy since 2005 in Durban. And when I did the So You Think You're Funny, it was for me like I wanted the bigger exposure because, the TV
was
and everything
it nerve-wracking?
It was fun, I must say. It was fun and I think that's why I didn't win because my mind was on some as long as I get to the finals. That's when I realized that whatever you say, it is exactly what happens. Yeah, so I didn't think about winning the competition as much as I thought about the exposure and people getting to laugh and enjoying it. Because it's the whole point about comedy. If you're not enjoying that joke, it's not funny.
Yeah, you've been called the queen of Zulu comedy, and you took part in the first Zulu stand-up comedy show. Does that mean you told all your jokes in Zulu?
Yeah,
fluently in Zulu.
I did a lot of Zulu material from 2005 until around 2008-9 when I started coming to Joburg. Yeah. And I realized there are Pedis and Tswanas and other people.
How does that work? Are they ruder in Zulu?
No, Zulu as a language is
funny. I mean, it's hard-hitting.
It's funny because...
It's very expressive.
Yeah, very expressive and funny. And there are words that are just Zulu. You can't explain them. Like, they make sense. Because it's my language, obviously, it flows easily and it makes sense. But I realized in time that to perform in English, some material you can't change. Right. You just have to leave them as they are, and you just have to explain on stage that, well, those are the jokes that need subtitles. I don't have them right now. I'll explain them later. Right. But then again, I realized as well that it makes people to start learning your language because when the whole house goes crazy over this one word, hey, mina ngumjendev, and everyone goes, and then everyone asks, what is mjendev? Because that's a word.
What is mjendev?
Was like what you call a cougar. But in Zulu, you understand? Okay. But I'm just saying, that's an example.
I didn't even know.
That's like a word on its own. But if I say it in English, like cougar, but it doesn't make it. It's funny, but it's okay. But when you use it in Zulu, because Zulu as well is, it's a texting language, kind of. I'm sorry, Zulu, but it's not like it's based on texting. But when you're in the texting rank, you understand that Zulu is so deep. So that's why I think they made me, dubbed me as queen of Zulu comedy because I was the only chick that, well, there was another one, but she didn't, went on like I did.
And your family obviously has come to see your stand-up shows. I mean, how did they explain your career? Oh, not your mom. Are you deliberately not inviting her, or has she decided to sit it out?
I told her that this one you'll sit out.
You'll sit out.
Yeah. She only watches the DVD where she can skip.
How does she explain your career? Hasn't she been like, Celeste, wenzani? Khuluma jokes.
Funny enough,
jokes. Bakpatala for jokes.
The nice thing about being in a big family, they don't care. Because they have others that take. My other brother is a pharmacist, my sister is a doctor, so I could do anything else. At least they have these ones. So they didn't care much about what do I do. And my dad is very artistic. He was a musician. So I guess somehow my mom knew that in 8 of us, someone will go this route. And anyways, at home, they call me an MC because I talk a lot.
Oh, lovely. Last year was a big year for you. You won an award, but you also got to perform at the President's birthday celebration.
Yep, that was crazy.
Oh my gosh, did you censor your jokes? Because usually politicians
I have a joke about him that is so big.
That's the thing. And did you leave it out?
I kind of, because people like it. Celeste Ntuli, and there was Mantuli, and there was a joke where I said I'm Mantuli part 2, stuff like that. because I'm shaped like the present wife. And so if everyone else, whenever they see me and they know that the president is around, they want me to say that
Because you were
joke.
requested for that gig.
Yeah, I was so... He likes me. I was
wow,
not in that way.
girl.
Not that I'm going to Inkandla
okay,
tomorrow.
okay.
But he likes my work.
Because I was about to ask you.
No. He likes my work. He was laughing. I made, because it was his birthday.
Yeah,
I got a chance to make fun of the cake, him, the birthday,
wow,
you know. And but then I was free. I
Yeah,
was free. I
yeah.
realized he's got such a sense of humor.
That's awesome.
He doesn't mind. He knows that you guys mess up with his numbers and stuff. He's like, so it wasn't as bad, but I was freaked out. But as soon as I saw him laughing, I was like, okay. Then I started being free. Yeah.
But you know what? You're not going away. We're going to have you on the couch shortly with Anele again. Awesome. After the break, we're back on the couch with Celeste and Anele Ntuli to chat about their big comedy show coming up this weekend. We'll be right back. Don't go away. How you doing, YouTube fam? Thank you so much for watching, sharing and commenting. We love hearing from you, so be sure to keep up to date with all things Afternoon Express by clicking the subscribe button right here.